Hi, my name is Ria, and this presentation is to practice and explain external CSS while comparing it to internal CSS. Also briefly to explain its ability into formatting a web page, and by doing this I'll be using the program software Notepad++, as it is easy to use and free software, and I will demonstrate CSS code. First off, CSS is a style sheet language used for describing the presentation of a document written in a markup language, like HTML. Benefits of CSS can improve content accessibility, provide more flexibility and control in the specification of presentation characteristics, enables multiple HTML pages to share common formatting, reduces complexity and repetition in structural content, present the same markup page in different styles for different rendering methods, and display the web page differently depending on the screen size or viewing device. Internal CSS syntax is listed above, with element style, property, and value. External CSS is below, with the selector, property, and value. External CSS carries a selector, a property, and value. The selector declares which part of the markup a style applies to by matching tags and attributes in the markup itself. Property consists of a name specified in the CSS standard, and a value consists of a keyword or numerical value. Here I'm going to show you an example of internal CSS. In between my style tags, I will place the body tag as well as the header tag. I will place body with a curly bracket, and I will declare the background color to be linen. Background color, colon, linen, semicolon, and close the bracket. Next is the header. I'm going to declare header h1, bracket, the color I'm choosing to be maroon, semicolon, and the margin to be indented, which will be 40 pixels. And closing bracket. I will save this, and I will come up with this page. For this example, I would like to show you external CSS and linking up a CSS page to an HTML markup. In my folder, I do not have a style sheet, so I will create one. From Notepad. So I go New, File, Save As, go into CSS, Cascade Style Sheet file, and I will name this Style Sheet. And save it into my folder. And next I'm going to link this into my HTML. I will go to link, relation, equals style sheet. And this type will be text and CSS. So type equals text / CSS, quotes. In my reference, I'm referencing the file I have within the folder, stylesheet.css, and close. Now for this, I will put the exact attributes I had placed in the internal HTML. So I go body, and background color, linen, close brackets, heading, color will be maroon, margin will also be indented, 40 pixels. Semicolon and close. Save. Make sure you save. And this will also refresh into the same way. Continuing external CSS, external files can reduce code in web pages and make HTML markup pages more simpler when linking to an external CSS style sheet. Knowing the basis of CSS, I can continue on explaining the anatomy of a web page. A website's content and other elements are held in a container, as shown in the green dotted line. And within it is a header, its content, and footer. Within the content is navigation and main. The main section holds the main text and images within the site's content, and navigation can run across the top horizontally or vertically. Some web pages have it both. But this navigates to each page in a website. The footer usually holds a copyright declaration or date for the information provided. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this brief explanation of CSS and website structure.